Всем привет! Меня зовут Светлана Амельченко. Вы смотрите кавер-среду Amber и Charisse.
Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back in the reaction video. Today we're doing VoicePlay Warriors, a Magic Dragons cover.
Yep, and it's Cover Wednesday.
Yep, and it's an a cappella cover, so this is going to be interesting.
I'm always excited for VoicePlay.
I know you are. You love them.
I do.
Let's get into this.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. And you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you change, but it was just a dream. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. From dust.
Yeah, the vocalist is already way better than the original. Like, oh, you got Jay Nunn in the beginning with his beautiful voice, and then Ellie comes in. Like, they have the really pretty voices, and then their harmonies.
Yeah.
I didn't know Lane could play violin. That's cool.
Yeah. Is this still considered a cappella? I mean, they consider it a cappella, but I mean, I thought a cappella was just voices. Like, it had to be just voices.
I mean, primarily yes, but I mean, this is still technically considered a cappella. I mean, I've talked about this with other people about instruments, because due to the fact that the violin just comes in at certain points, I mean, this is still mostly vocals.
Okay. I just didn't know what, like, the rules for a cappella were. I mean, obviously there's no... rules are all arbitrary, but...
I mean, I guess, you know, some people might... You'll get some people that'll be like, the trolls, I'll say, will probably be like, that's not fully a cappella because there's violin. But, I mean, this is still majority of their voices. And, like, yeah, the violin's in there, but, you know, most of the instrumental is their voices and Lane beatboxing. So...
Okay.
I think the violin is just more of I guess you would say that, like, accented.
Yeah. I was just curious. Jeff's low note really, like, worked perfectly there. Like, it added, like, he's always blended in, but that, like, where it just really stood out felt really right. Like, worked perfectly there.
It is really, like, I will say, like, they just know how to do their harmonies, and when they have individual areas, because obviously this one is we got more of, you know, the tenor baritone area that is more dominant, and then Jeff's holding the bass on his own there.
Yeah.
So
let's get back to
really
it.
Good.
The time will come when you will have to rise above the best and prove yourself. Your spirit never dies. Don't turn away now. Don't turn away.
I mean, this was really good. Wow, like I'm just really impressed. Like they just put their just looking at their faces, like they were fully invested in really putting their all in this, like fully, like lots of emotion by all of them. Like,
I wonder, like, if you isolated their vocals, put it over Imagine Dragons music.
That would make it a lot better. I'll say
That'd be really interesting.
Because they just
See how it would mash up.
That would be interesting to see, because, because obviously, vocally, the original, there's not too much going on there. And, this is interesting, because obviously, the original was more about the music, the epic music, and this one's more about the epic vocals. Like...
So you just have a super epic song then.
Basically, like if you mix the two, you'd have epic vocals with the epic music. That'd be just like that'd be blowing my mind. Like I would want to hear that. Somebody do that, mash those two together. Because
if only I was good at doing that type of thing.
I'd want to hear that, just because this is just really, oh my gosh, I just love VoicePlay though. They just know how to make something, that there's not a whole lot to, and just make it amazing.
Yeah. So what are you gonna give this one?
Because I'm not done talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Interrupt me. Anyway, I'd just say, like, everybody in this just really just put their all in it, and it was just interesting to watch them all. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9 as well. Like, this was really well done. I still want to hear that mashup.
That'd be just cool. And and Lane just so talented, violin too, like showing off all he can do.
Looked like Jane Nunn did a little bit of violin too for a brief second.
They all just are so talented. So yeah, I just can't wait to hear more VoicePlay.
Yep. So please check links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And remember, we have a PayPal and Patreon if you want to get your request ahead of the line. Once we get your donation, we will film within that week. And if we have any issues or delays, we'll contact you.
Until next time, bye!
Bye!